And we are back. Welcome to day 4 of the UEFA Under-21s Championship. And after a day where Spain and Ukraine both secured their qualifications to the quarterfinals, our attentions return today to the Young Lions as Lee Carsley's side look to secure their qualification to the knockout stages today. We do, of course, have 4 other games for you to discuss. So before we get into them, a reminder, as always, to please drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. And let's just get straight into it. I think there are going to be some very interesting matches played today. And we start with Czechia taking on Germany. Now, in the opening games, Germany drew 1-1 with Israel and Czechia lost 2-0 to England. The elephant in the room surrounding both of these ties is the fact that even though Germany against Israel was a 1-1 draw, Germany did miss 2 penalties. So it's not like Germany aren't creating chances. They just really failed to take the massive ones when they came. I thought Czechia played a little bit better than a few people expected in the game against England. So I can see them potentially causing a couple of problems for Germany. But I have to look at the equality of the players on show in the German side and think that they're probably going to have too much. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 win to Germany. But as I said with the Georgia-Belgium game last night, what you would see as favourites are not doing as well as people would expect so far in this tournament. So keep an eye on Czechia today. They may pull off a surprise. The other game in the group is, of course, England taking on Israel. And as I just said, it was a fantastic result for Israel to get a 1-1 draw against Germany. But Germany did miss 2 penalties. And with the greatest of respects to Germany, I also think England, on paper, are a far superior team to the German side in this group. So I am definitely expecting an England win today. I think it's going to be difficult. Like I said, we did struggle to get the ball in the net against Czechia until the latter stages of the game. But I have to believe that with the amount of quality we have available, we will create enough chances to break Israel down a few times. I'm going to go for 3-1. I'm going to give Israel a goal. I'm still not overly convinced by our out-and-out defence. Obviously, there's a lot of talk around Colwill, and I know he's been playing well. But I don't know, the rest of them not really did it enough for me from what I saw of the Czechia highlights. We will see. I'm going to give Israel a goal, and I'm going to go for 3-1 to England. On to Group D, and we start with the Swiss taking on the Italians. And both games in this group last time out finished 2-1. Switzerland were a 2-1 winning side, and Italy were a 2-1 losing side last time out. Again, really tight one to call. I think Italy have a lot more to give. I obviously predicted an easier France win than what it actually was. I was surprised not to see Willy Gnonto start for the Italians in the opening game. I think he will today. He is such a threat, and I just think he is someone that should probably be starting, especially given the fact that he made his name in Switzerland before he made his move to Leeds. I expect him to be a real factor in today's game. I think Italy just have enough to get past Switzerland today, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 win once again in this group, this time in the opposite favour of the way the results went in the opening fixture. The other game sees Norway taking on France, and again, I genuinely think on paper the French are probably the closest side to England, if not potentially better than England. For the side that should be probably thinking about winning this competition, I genuinely do believe that England and France are the 2 strongest teams in this competition, and I expect France to win all 3 of their group games, as I would expect England to win all 3 of theirs. So unsurprisingly, I'm going to go for a French win over Norway in today's predictions, and I'm going to go for 3-0 to the French. I just don't think Norway have enough. I gave them the chance against Switzerland in the opening fixtures, and Switzerland were too much for them in the end. So I just think if Switzerland are too much for them, France are going to be more than enough for them. So maybe a little bit disrespectful to Norway. We will see come at full time tonight. But I'm going to go for 3-0 to France, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing all of their young stars shining once again. That'll be it for today's video. As always, if you have not done so already, please let me know down in the comments your thoughts on today's games. If you are going to be watching as well, I know it's quite hard to get coverage of this game. It's only on UEFA Live TV, sort of online on your computer. But if you did miss England's opening game, I do implore you to watch today's game if you did not do so the other day. Thank you very much for watching. I am, of course, going to take a day's break as we wait for the final fixtures to come around. So I will see you the morning of those final games. Thank you very much for watching.